What's it like to date a 400-ton spaceship? Bender had fallen in love with the ship Jessica, but as always, he quickly got bored. After breaking up with her, Jessica instantly lost power and nearly got blown to pieces by space pirates. After narrowly escaping death, her outer shell was in desperate need of repair, but what she needed even more was emotional comfort. Meanwhile, Bender was busy celebrating his newfound single life, bragging that once he got back to Earth, he'd hook up with two lady robots at once. Hearing this conversation through the ship system, Jessica was heartbroken. Overcome by sadness, she changed course and started speeding toward a quasar. Bender was terrified and rushed to the control core, insisting that he was just testing her, that he never really wanted to break up. But Jessica didn't believe him. She said she'd only forgive him if he agreed to merge programs with her. Bender panicked and refused again and again. He was scared of dying, but even more afraid of merging. Leela, caught in the middle, shouted for both of them to stop and not drag her into this mess. But Jessica had already made up her mind. She shut off all the oxygen on board. The three of them ran into the bathroom to come up with a plan. Leela told Bender to pretend he agreed to merge so he could distract Jessica and buy them time, while she and Fry went to the control center to disable the ship's AI. All they needed to do was pull out the carbon matrix cores, and they could stop the catastrophe, but floating pieces of candy scattered everywhere, making things nearly impossible. Seeing this, Fry started eating the candies to clear the way. In the chaos, Leela didn't realize her oxygen tank was almost empty. At the last moment, Fry disconnected his own oxygen line and gave it to her, keeping her alive as his vision began to fade. Meanwhile, inside the system, Bender was struggling during the merge, trapped in a nightmare with his obsessive ex. Terrified, he tried to run, but there was nowhere left to go.
We're gonna love being each other, you sexy Ion.
Last one.
Finally, the ship's control was restored, oxygen came back, and gravity returned to normal. But Fry was lying motionless on the floor. Leela looked at the oxygen line and instantly understood what he had done. She turned him over and desperately tried to revive him, pounding his chest until, miraculously, he came back to life.
You leave me breathless? Happy Valentine's Day, Fry.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Bender wasn't so lucky. His program permanently fused with Jessica's. The leftover candies were ejected into the quasar, bursting into beautiful rays of light, adding a touch of romance to the darkness of space that night.